Results of war. That's what we're going to talk about today on Strength for Today, this Thursday, October the 2nd. Proverbs 19:13 says, "A foolish son is the calamity of his father, and the contentions of a wife are a continual dropping." Fighting in and among the family of God is an embarrassment to God, and it breaks his heart. God's heart is broken because his children can't get along. And the very reason his children can't get along is because his children refuse to listen to him and follow his directions. Fighting in and among the family of God is an embarrassment to him, and strife in his family breaks his heart, and it halts his perfect purposes. And that's the goal of Satan, is to halt and to hinder. And if he can get God's children fighting amongst one another, he can stop what God wants to be done. Proverbs 17:1 says, "Better is a dry morsel and quietness therewith than a house full of sacrifices with strife." Folks, listen, there can be money on every hand, but when there's trouble in every corner, what good is that going to do? Peace is worth more than money. Letting God work is more powerful than letting mighty men have their way. It is better to have dry toast with peace than to have bacon and eggs where there's war, is what the Bible's saying. And Proverbs chapter 25 verse 8 says, "Go not forth hastily to strive, lest thou know not what to do in the end thereof, when thy neighbor hath put thee to shame." Sometimes we get so angry we show ourselves and we put our foot forward, we ought to go backwards. And in fact, if someone gets mad and angry and runs over us, and then we want to retaliate, then we end up looking like the fool. Don't do that. Let God handle your stresses and your strifes. Don't be a divider or a conqueror. Be a fellowshipper and a communicator and a lover. Matthew 5:9 says, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God." Those who are close to God and in grace love him and will be just like him. Peacemakers, not warmongers. We'll be bringing people together instead of separating them. Because I'm telling you right now, God's not in separating his children. God is in bringing his children together. May that be your strength for today and your hope for tomorrow.